Hello, everybody. Brad Pointer here with another episode of Duskers. Today we have all new drones, an all new little system, and all new ships and fun things to choose from. Now, we do not have any ship upgrades currently, and we have just the default modifications for everything. So that's what we have right now, because our mission to make a comeback got slapped down. So we're going to make another comeback yet again in the Justice Rider. Let's do it. Come on, give me something good and don't let me die. Okay, inconclusive. 1 infestation. It is stable. It is a private sea passenger transport. So let's see what we have in here. What do we have in this first room? Oh, and it's Willow, and that is my daughter's name. So this is a very fortuitous turn of events. She is also a subscriber, and that's why her name is in my name files here. So we're going to gather all. Oh, and we're going to spell gather properly. And then we're going to tell them to generate. You generator, you. And then we're going to get out number 3, Marco. And we're going to swap. And you get the motion. And now while you have it, let's roll it. Number 1. Miss Willow is going to go rolling in here. And there we have it. Okay, there's a busted interface. We're very upset that it's busted because we actually have an interface this time. That would be very handy. And we've got paintball. Paintball is a good old thing. Alright. So we've got badness in room 5, but we can go up into room 4. So let's do that while this is a little bitty one. So we're cool. B8. Oh, B8. Yes, this door's open. Oh, it's not open. Yay. Okay, and that's fuel. Excellent. So let's gather this fuel up. What we would really like is some jump fuel, so we really got it. Alright. Oh, and that's a thing. But there's only one infestation type, so unless that one infestation is a booger, is a drone swarm. A swarm. I hate the swarms, man. The swarms, they're mean and nasty and just yucky things. You know, they shouldn't be allowed to be around. They're not very cool at all. Okay, close D5. Open up D7 and stroll in there like we own the place. Do we own the place? We do. Alright, so this doesn't really get much. We didn't get a whole lot of good stuff out of there. And it's not really worth commandeering, that's the word. So we're just going to get everybody out. That's enough of this. We don't really have any options, since the one scanner that was in there, that terminal, that could have been cool if it would have been a ship scan. So we're going to go ahead and get out of here. Let's bail. And that's this episode. No, I'm just kidding. That was a little bitty ship, too dang scrap. Boy, that ain't nice. I used up more scrap in thinking about that than I did in going to it. Government A, volatile with 1 infestation types. It's a big one, but let's see what we can do. Big ships mean big rewards. See, dormant drone found in room 2. Updating the schematic. All right, let's get out here. See what we can do. Willow. She's gonna save the day. I know it already. Okay. Paintball. Get on down here out of the way. Hold it. get by? Okay. And probably a well-installed ship upgrade. What do you think, Willow? Yep. It's a permanent. It's a collector. I thought this was military. Am I wrong? No, government. Government A. Well, there are worse modifications or ship upgrades to have. What can we do here? Let's go to 3, get out here and do a motion. Okay, now we know there's badness there. We don't know if there's badness in room 6. Let's get our little friend over here. D11. Close that door. And let's see if we can. Yeah, let's do that. First, let's check out D17. Because I'm going to get to that busted up drone. See what kind of good gadgets he has upon him. Anything? Are you coming for us? Are you going to kill us now? I hope not. I don't like being dead. Okay. D11. Scary. Scary. Alright. Nothing scary. That's happiness. So, what are we doing? What are we doing? We already know all the stuff that's here, so let's get right to the point. Swap. What do you got? A scan and a teleport. That is the most beautiful thing that I believe that I have ever seen. The only bad news is that we can't get over to that because Eternity is in the way and we can't move her because she is busted. Oh, this could have been bad. Yeah, we got very, very lucky. So, while we are pressing our luck, well, let's go ahead and explore some more down here. Gather all this. Hopefully it won't try too hard to gather up everything that's on the other side of that drone that it can't get past. Oh, it is. Okay, come here, stupid. Why can't you be like the person you're named after? Sharp cookies. Okay. Now, what are we going to do now? Well, I think we should close this, right? And then we should, well, no. Let's get number 1. Let's get Willow down here. Willow, don't get in the place. This is bad. This is a bad place for you. Okay? Okay. Alright. So now, let's clear out D12. See, I mean, R6 there. See if there's anything gonna come creeping out of there. Yep, sure enough. Okay. Oh, no, D17, close. Yeah, leave you in there. You stay your little butt. Okay, now we're gonna D7. We're gonna introduce these two little, oh, they're the same infestation type because there's only one, so a D7. Okay, so now both of those are in R5, so we can take number 1. Go check out what's behind door number 10 for 1,000 Alex. Oh, that's the wrong game show. Okay. Let's see. Now we'll open up D7 and see if we can get them both to go in there. Both of you guys get in there. Can you do it? Can you do it for Bradley? Yeah, there's one of you. There you are. There you are. Oh, yes. That's so pretty. Okay, now we know flag R8. We know that there's double the trouble in room 8. So we have to be very careful. But I believe that was from room 12. Was that not? Yeah, it was. So let's go over here Willow, let's see what's behind door number 3. A new car. No, it's not. Sorry, chick. Okay. So D3. Let's open up D18. See if we get some kind of alien response in there. Are you an alien? Are you an alien? Don't be an alien. Now, the other day, I saw somebody. Restless Corpse is the YouTuber that I was watching, and he's got a really great playthrough rolling right now on this series, and he found a dog, and it makes me so sad because I just wonder. I'm like, how many dogs have I killed? How many? How many dogs have I killed? Because it was like it would have showed up as a hostile target, and it it should have showed up as a hostile target, and he just didn't check for it. And if it would have been a bad guy, he would have been in trouble. But it was a dog, and he let this dog into his ship, and it stayed with him. And now in the background, when he's sitting at the computer, it'll bark in the background. And so I thought that was so awesome. But I just thought, how many poor puppies? And I'm an animal lover, guys. I don't know. I probably haven't ever said much about it, but hopefully you can tell by my puppy videos, if you've watched any of them, that I love me some critters, and finding a dog on one of these ships would just be cool, and then we could put the two bark and it'd be funny. But no ship scan, yes sir. We'll take that. Where'd we get what? Oh, okay. I was like, what happened? R5. Where is R5? New items found in R5. Oh, no new items. No, it did say his new items. Huh. I guess it found that. I don't know what it found. Okay, whatever. Motion again? Does that give us any? No, it gives us actually less from doing it from there. But we know how we can get up there now, so let's go ahead and we're going to open up D11 and we're going to open up D17, right? Because nothing bad. We'll take number 3. We're going to boogie on up here. Boogie on up here into this wilderness. Yes. Because I'm betting that there's something up in here. Well, I mean, I'm gonna put him in there anyway. Paintball, let's go. Paintball. Okay, generate. Now, what did we light up? Only 2 rooms. That's kind of surprising, but that's okay. We've kind of left a trail of wide openness between us and them, so I'm going to suggest that we close D15 and we begin our motion. I can't type for nothing today. Doo-dah. Okay. So R10 is fine. So let's open D5. There's an interface. And I think there was a survey on that one and I forgot to do it. You guys can slap me later. It'll be fine. I deserve it. 3. Interface. Interface. Alright, survey. ship scan from up here. See if it does any different. Room 9. Room 9 found some stuff. Room 2 found some stuff. Or no, that's the one that we couldn't get to. And okay, so now let's motion it here. Alright, and R11 is fine, so we are very happy. What did we get? We got a 1 propulsion fuel, so that's fine. 1 propulsion fuel is better than nothing. So we're going to get it. Okay. And yep. We want to vacate the premises as quickly as possible. Okay. Now, the only room, have we explored it though? Yeah, we explored room 8. Have we explored everything now except for R9? And we didn't power. Okay, because that's where the power for room 11 comes from, is down here on the other side of this drone that we couldn't get to. Okay, so the only way to get in there though is by going through D6, and we're not really sure if that's a good idea, so we're going to open up D16. Oh goodness. Okay. What's it going to blow up? What's it going to blow up? Please, nothing between here and there. Not that main hallway, because we'd be trapped. Oh, that was scary. I keep waiting. Something bad's about to happen. Got this feeling. It's gonna be ugly. Isn't it? Isn't it gonna be ugly? It is. Okay, so let's go ahead. Open up D6. Willow. How do you feel about venturing off into this new land filled with hope and courage? Okay. And Marco, we're going to get over here just in case. Come on. You can drive. Yep. Interface. Interface. Not interface. Ship scheme. Come on, ship scheme. No new items. Okay, so that was the same rooms. So room 11 doesn't get it. But we've actually got that scanner, but I don't want to use it yet. This is most of everything. The bad guys are in there. So right now, we can do end and we can get out of here. Let's do it. Run, everybody. Oh, we can't. It's going to be blocked. Oh, lordy. Okay. We've made mistakes. Oh, Marco managed to get through. Okay. Whew. All right. Come on, people. We got some doing to did. Actually, we can do it right here. And then D15. Yep. Open up D15. Okay, now in 1 and 2 to R7. But 1 is too stupid. Sorry, Willow. But your drone is dumb. Willow's drone is dumb. That's just all there is to it. What happened to the sound? Why did it get so quiet? It probably didn't for you guys. It's probably my stupid headphones. Okay, so now navigate 1 and 2 to R1. 1. Okay, I was about to say, if you choose to go the stupid way, I'm gonna kick you in the head. Not in real life. I would never do anything like that. Oh, stupid headphones. Everything's broken. That's okay though. I do this for you guys because I love it. I love making some videos for you guys. And we're going to exit. And I think that we're going to call that a run. No, let's do one more. Let's do one more. What do you guys think? One more? Yeah, you want me to do one more. Barge A, stable with one infestation type. Alright. And yeah, I think that that's beautiful. I think that's a pretty good idea right there. So let's go ahead and do her. I think this might be a good Friday episode. Not the show, but you know, an episode to begin on Friday. Begin. Alright, starting right off with all the good stuff. You gonna get some? Nope. With all the potential for good stuff, but no actual good stuff involved. Okay. That's, you know, pretty typical. We're not too surprised. Alright, now you gotta bring this out here. And we're going to hello. And we're gonna do this. And bear with me just one moment. Alright everybody, we're back. And I don't know what I am doing. Here we go. Now I know what I'm doing. I'm screwing things up. Okay. Now we had a motion that was going there, right? Swap mod. Yep, motion. I don't know what I'm thinking, but that's okay. Alright. So now we know that D8 is alright. Sorry, I got sidetracked there. My wife came home. And she'd been gone for a few hours, and so I had to say hello and all that kind of good stuff. Like a good husband. See if she's mad at me. I mean at anybody. You know, check to make sure that nobody was killed in the process, you know. You know how you gotta do as a husband. So motion. Come on. That wasn't very nice. They're not telling me a whole lot. Let's see. I don't really have a lot of other options, so let's try number 3. I've kind of been lucky to find. So the only good room that we've got really was room 4. So let's get up into room 4. I'm over here. Motion. There you are. Get over here. Come on. Alright, D8. Close it up. We're going to open D28 and see what comes through. Hello. Hello, I am looking for you. Hello, me, sir. Hello, me, sir. It may be a long corridor, you know. Might be a long, like this R5 might be just the shut off end of a big long corridor that runs all the way down. So I don't want to, you know, just rush in there. I think now could be considered not rushing in. So we're gonna go down how? Oh, it's a big room. Yeah, they would have come in here from in here for sure. Ooh. Now that is very nice. What do we have? Let's see, info. Alright. I'm gonna drop a scan in here. Nope, okay. So let's close D28. And let's open D12. Oh, let's close D8 first, because that would be no. You know what? That's a bad idea, because that doesn't give us some place to send bad guys, quote unquote bad guys. So we're gonna go D28. What? No, D28. Right? Am I right? I'm right. Okay. I'm gonna go D8. Get over here. Go D8 again. And now we are going to close D28 and open D12. so we can get what's in R3, if there is anything in R3, to pop over into R4 and say, hi guys, I'm from R3. And then we'll say, get out, unless you're a puppy. And if you're a puppy, then, let's see, D12, yep, put them in D28. Yeah, I think that's a good plan, right? Yeah, put them in there. Yeah, that's the ticket. Because there's a gun in there, and if we can find another power and the interface for that gun, we can shoot them in the face, and it will be beautiful. D28. Okay, now, number one, roll down here. How are we gonna do this? This is bad news. Well, we now know, or we're pretty sure, that we can sneak over here. Let's open up D8. Come on through. And open up D12. And this is a powered room, but it doesn't have anything in it. I was kind of hoping for a turret control, but you know, you can't always get what you want. So we're going to scan this place. Nope, nothing in here either. That kind of figures. Go over here and scan. Okay, nothing. All right. So now, let's get one all the way in here, quote D8. And now, R3 didn't tell us anything, so we've got to tell, let's open up D20 and give it a minute. Let's give it a good 5 count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we'll close D20. Now, we'll see if anything meanders. Let's see, this is unreliable, okay? So right now, we are pushing into unreliable territory. What was that? Airlock unknown, seal integrity failing. Oh, great. So someplace that we haven't seen yet is about to blow up. Wonderful. So, I guess we may oughta shoulda done something different, but yeah. I'm gonna open up D20 again, see what happens. Yep. Well, we're about to lose a room or 2 or 3. So let's see what we get down here. I don't know how big this ship is. Sure would be nice to have one of them ship surveyors, wouldn't it? We could survey ships. Closing D24 just in case. Yeah, I think we can safely say that if anything was in there, it would have went in there. Okay. Oh, that's way down here. Okay, good. Okay. That's fine. B8. We're coming. We're coming through today. To a place we've never been before. We hope there's not a monster. And there's power, yay. Alright, oh man. The big, awesome Mimi. Let's see. Swap. Swap with Mimi. Willow. We've got a motion and a sensor. Ooh, wow, man, we have really hit the jackpot here. Who has room? Alright, paintball has room. So paintball, you gotta go get that because that's just too good. So we're gonna do this in commands. Well, actually, it's on a drone that we can tow. So let's not worry about that. Let's take N3 to R7. We'll get number 7 over there, or number 3 over there into room 7. And we're gonna have number 1 gather while they're doing that. And number 2 should probably just go ahead and head over there as well. What do you think? I think that's a good idea. Oh yeah, and make sure to flag R6 or flag R6. There you go. Okay, now toe. Get over here. Then N3 R1. Oh, no space after that. N3 R1. Yep, it's been one of those days. It's kind of got my mind all aflutter, and I'm just happy to be able to sit here and do this on a day when things are being a little trying to get hectic on me. I don't like hectic. Now we're gonna tow. All right. Now we're done good. So now we're gonna go over here. And I didn't expect this ship to be this large, folks. I really didn't. So that we may have bitten a little bit off more in this episode than we wanted to, but that's okay because we got big teeth. We can take care of this. All right. Now get your little motion over here. Did I detail you? Yeah. N3 to R7. Okay. And let us see if there are any beautiful rooms from number 7 that we are clear for us to go in and just have a good time looking at. Let's close A1. Let's actually dock over here at A4 since we got everybody over here, and close D20. And now we are, you know, in as safe a position as we can be. So let's motion. Okay, you told us nothing. Thank you so very much for your just beautiful contribution to nothing. Okay. Well, dadgummit. Let's see, what other, how other can we sneak? Now, we do. We do have a sensor on the one, in there. So if we wanted to swap out the scan, speaking of the scan, let's do run a scan. If we want to sneak out the scan, like maybe drop it over on paintball, nah, we wouldn't need to do that. But we could, or the teleport. We haven't used teleport. Probably not going to use teleport. Don't really know why I put it on there. So anyway, I just grabbed it because I was excited to get teleport, because once I get it upgraded, then we can do some really cool things. It's going to be awesome if we can ever make it this far again. So I'll shut up now and we will make a decision on what we're going to do. We don't really have a whole lot of options. We might just boogie, but that seems like a little bit of a waste, but everything else is kind of risky. You know, just busting into one of these rooms without stealth or, you know, an idea of what is actually in there isn't the smartest of things to do. So what do we do? Well, let's do this. Let's take action. Stop sitting here dithering. Swap. And you give me, I'll give you teleport, and you give me sensor. Okay, and now we're gonna drop a sensor in here. Okay, everybody cool with that so far? I hope so. Now, the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna open up D20. And we can't do my plan, because we can't just drop a sensor in there and still open those doors. Nope, can't do it. We just can't do it. Not like that. No, sir. We don't really have that big long room. Only gives us 3 doors of an option. And room 6, which we could get to. Yep. This is a pretty pickle. I think we're just going to have to bail on it. I mean, in all honesty, there's not really a whole lot we can safely say, yeah, you know, it's a moray. But I wonder. Yeah, that's too dangerous. That's too dangerous. And that would be too, and that one. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna end it. We're calling it. There's a lot of doors we could open. There's a lot of things we could do, but there's no real way to tell what's behind one of those doors with the sensors being the way they are. There's not a way to safely open up a door anywhere that would tell us anything. So we'd have to at least take one risky door. And right now, after all that we've been through, I don't believe that we're ready for that when we've just picked up a new drone that has two very nice things. Scan is deteriorating. That's okay. We may repair it. We may just kind of set it back and say, hey, this needs to chill out for a while. But in any way, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, then like it, and I will catch y'all on the spatula side. Peace.